Bro, she about to join on my con till I studio Heropolis. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Skates today, and only today, all right? I'm not messing around anymore. Like, it's over. Like, I'm officially angry. Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about. My arm hurts, by the way, because of Nintendo Switch Sports. Like, I literally, like, my arm hurts from, like, the stream I did still. Like, I played a bit more of it, but I don't know what happened, bro. Like, it messed up my fucking arm. I don't know. Maybe because I was swinging like a sociopath, but it is what it is. I'll probably have a video about Switch Sports in a day or two, but for now we are not here to talk about Switch Sports. In fact, we are here to talk about a little hedgehog guy called Sonic the Hedgehog and what's going on with Frontiers. If Speed Simulator was a bit of a tease of stuff to come and all that stuff, and we're gonna get into all that. But before we do that, of course, follow your boy here, sub to your boy, like the content, everything. I'm giving you stuff at all times. What do you want? I hope you're all enjoying the content and everything, but of course, let us begin the journey. So it all began right with the Sonic Frontiers conversation starting to come up again. You know, we are May, it's gonna be May, and we are definitely fast approaching time for some news. Now, fun fact, right, the first Sonic Central that happened last year was on May 27th, I believe, or like May 20. It was on one of the May 20th. So we could be seeing maybe a, like, you know, it's been the 1 year anniversary since the Sonic Central. Let's have another one. You know, we could give more info on Sonic Origins, maybe finally show Sonic Prime, maybe show some Frontiers and all that jazz. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could show in there. Now, obviously, the main thing people are pointing out to is Sega themselves, the social media manager, Katie, on the live stream. So basically, this is actually notable too. So they started the new season of the Sonic official live streams. Now, this is a thing the social media team does on the YouTube channel, and it's to discuss the latest Sonic news. Now, this is notable because they always bring this back around the time something Sonic is going on, you know. So like around when Sonic Colors was on its way and the anniversary stuff was happening last year, it was live, and then it was off for a few months this year, and now we're back since Origins was announced, and that probably implies definitely that we're getting Frontier stuff, because like I said, they only do these seasons when something is going on, whether it's big or small, whether some release or thing is happening for Sonic. We will have the Sonic season on the YouTube channel for live stream. But Katie did say, I see a lot of people asking about Sonic Frontiers. We don't have news on Frontiers today, but don't worry, soon. It's still to come this holiday, so we have still news for you to share this year. Don't worry. So that's kind of a good thing. You know, she's obviously reassuring that it is coming out this holiday. Again, obviously, no matter what, she would say that because you don't want people to be like, oh, why'd you say that hesitantly and all that stuff. And like I said, I think people, the thing is, I know a lot of people think the game's gonna get delayed and all that stuff, but the reason again that I don't think so is because you have to understand this game was gonna be like, was gonna come out last year apparently. According to like Sega, it was said that this game was gonna come out, you know, be another anniversary type game, but they delayed it internally to make sure they could give a proper solid game and all that stuff. So I think there is still a very, 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 very high chance it comes out this year. Again, could slip to, you know, March next year, which would be fine, you know, but I do think either way that, like, I think either way that it feels like it's gonna at least come this year. So yeah, like I said, we've got this Sega thing that's going on, the streams that are happening, and again, we also have in June another option for it to show up would be Jeff Keighley's event, which is the Summer Games Fest. Now, for those of you that don't know the Summer Games Fest, it's basically Jeff Keighley's version of E3. Jeff Keighley has a monopoly right now. You know, he's got Summer Games Fest, he's got Gamescom conference, and he's got Game Awards. So he's eating up all the big events. So shout out to him. I mean, if he's good at it, he's good at it, and hopefully that keeps doing well on his stuff. But yeah, it would make sense for it to be in Summer Games Fest for two reasons. One, I put a tweet a few weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, you know, just about Sonic Frontiers, be like, I'm so excited, can't wait to see it this summer. He liked that tweet. Now again, Jeff Keighley is the type of guy, you gotta know, he always knows what he's doing. So when he likes a tweet, when he replies to something cheeky, when he takes a fight, like, Jeff Keighley's that kind of person. The fact that he liked my tweet about that, I know it's stretched, but he follows me, he knows how I am with Sonic, so I will take that as a bit of an, and it would also make sense, because think about it, we had the big reveal of, you know, the Sonic Frontiers actual name and that teaser of the environment at the Game Awards, right, that happened there, so it makes sense to continue the sort of marketing synergy right now that they have with Jeff Keighley and that team. I mean, clearly they're talking, clearly they're having discussions behind the scene and all that stuff. So yeah, the good news is, right, look, now that it's May, it's gonna be May, as they say. We're getting close. Like, we are about a month and a half away max to get it. And also we're still gonna get Sonic Origins news, so it all depends. And also I was thinking about this, right? Like, what if the Sonic Speed Simulator that Sega's endorsing, which is that Roblox Sonic game they've got going on, is a bit like, not necessarily a hint, but if it's going to have some synergy. So first of all, I want to shout out to the GOAT, Blue Vivacity, for the gameplay here of this game. But for those of you that, a lot of you know this already, what's it called, that they have this game on Roblox now, and it's called Sonic Speed Simulator, and you basically just run around this giant open area, and you're getting XP, and you're getting these chows and all this stuff. And to me, it feels really interesting that Sega would sort of like promote this game. They didn't make it, by the way. It's like just a really cool, like, it's a fan team that's working on it, and the fact that Sega's endorsing it, as always, fantastic of them. But I wonder if, to me, this is almost a way for them to like gauge a little bit of like how people are feeling about an open world Sonic. You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like with a lot of times, like, a company would be like, hey, no, if we're making something similar to this idea, we want to, like, you know, shut it down or not acknowledge it. But the fact that, you know, we're getting an open area Sonic game much like this, I wonder if they're just trying to at least see like sort of what kind of feedback they're getting, because it is good. Like, it's actually shocking how well this controls as an open area like Sonic game, you know, where you are just, say, you're walking wherever you gotta go and you've got space to maneuver. Now, this game is using movement from Sonic Adventure, so obviously, like, it's gonna be way more, like, you know, polished and modern, hopefully, in Sonic Frontiers. But it's like a good foundational idea. You get these cool challenges and all this stuff. And what's cool about this game too is it's multiplayer. Like, there are races you could do with people, there's activities you could do in the environment, and there's all these things. And I want it to be definitely more multiplayer, like add more activities and things to do with people, because so far it is sort of just run around, go on the loops, collect XP, and you end your journey there. But I just love the idea that this thing presents and what it's offering for the fan base right now. These guys are doing weekly updates for the game and everything. Like I said, I feel like in some way, right, it's a small thing, but I feel like in some way Sega's sort of trying to gauge interest and see how it's performing sort of there, and maybe seeing how they're gonna apply feedback and all that stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, we're in the home stretch, man. We are definitely in the home stretch now that we have Sonic Speed Simulator. This April was insane, right? Like, I mean, we had the Sonic movie, which obviously has been such a wonderful journey. It is now the highest grossing video game movie of all time. Shout out to Sonic movie. I think it's about to pass Sonic movie 1 in terms of overall box office. I think the overall box office for Sonic movie 1 was like 320 million or something, and this movie's at about 300 million something. It's not even out in all regions yet, by the way, so the more region opens up and the more money it's gonna make and all that stuff. So I'm guessing this movie is gonna sit at around maybe like 350 to 400 by the end of its run. I originally thought that maybe it would do like 500 million, but clearly I don't know shit about how the movie industry works. I'm only talking when I see Sonic and Mario movies and stuff about movies. So yeah, no, I think that's obviously been fantastic. We got the reveal of Sonic Origins, and again, aside from the stuff outside of the game, like, you know, like Sega delisting stuff, which obviously, yeah, I thought about this, right? Because like the Sega delisting like the other Sonic games, because Origins is coming out. Here's my stance on it, right? Personally, this is just me. For me, I don't mind and I don't really care, because I'm probably just gonna end up like, this is probably gonna be the definitive way to play these games. And if I want to play old versions of these games, there's probably always gonna be 17 trillion options and ways to play them. But obviously, you know, just leave them there, bro. More options is better for people. You are kind of locking it by a paywall, but I think it's because they know also that like at some point Sonic Origins is gonna be like $10-$20, you know. And so I mean, this holiday, you think about it, this game's probably gonna be like on store shelves for like $30 probably, or something, or 25 even dollars. So they're probably gonna get discounts on all that stuff, so they probably just want it to be the main source of ways to buy it. But again, always leave that stuff, leave your options open, and all that. And I also saw some people mention about the fact that on PS Now all the Sonic games are leaving, so like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and all this stuff. And I was wondering, like, what does that mean? Like, are they, you know, maybe again planning some sort of remaster collection for those? Is it that maybe instead like they're gonna keep them on Xbox, but Xbox already has those games, so that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Maybe they had a deal with PlayStation. I don't even think it's that deep. I think maybe they had a deal with PlayStation to have those games for like a year or two or something, and now the deal's expired. I don't necessarily think it's something any more deeper than that, TBH, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, a lot going on, a lot of good stuff, and we're almost there, guys. Just a little more patience. I know we've been saying patience for a long time, but now that we've had Origins re-reveal, we've had movie fully come out, all we know, and we know by max mid-June, when the Summer Games Fest happens, you will have seen Sonic Frontiers gameplay, most likely a release. I mean, you think about it, right? This game is most likely gonna have a blowout when it's shown. You know, it's probably gonna be like a big gameplay trailer. You know, we're gonna get the main theme for the game. We're gonna get a lot of things from this game because it's coming on the holiday, hopefully. And again, honestly, it has really, like, right now, Sonic Frontiers is probably in a good spot to release in the holiday. You know, Mario movie's out of the way. You also have what's called Breath of the Wild 2 is out of the way. Not that those would be competition, but it just feels like this holiday isn't that cracked so far to make anything like have to move Sonic out of its way. There's no like GTAs. There's obviously going to be your Call of Duties and such, but so far there's no like big juggernaut aside from like Pokemon. But Pokemon sales are not going to affect Sonic and stuff like that. So good position, good headspace, good everything. So y'all, let me know what you all think. What are you most excited for the potential what's called Frontier stuff? What do you how much are you enjoying Sonic Speed Simulator? If you try to go try it, it's on Roblox for free, which is a very weird thing to say. And yeah, let me know your favorite part of April. Just talk to me, or let me know what's up. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.